You'll soon
Let's go to the captain's table.
Crew.
Hello. Hello there and welcome back for technically the first time to 13th Skull Last Rites, which is the DLC to 13th Skull, which we finished last week with a bit of a weird ending. It was a bit of a strange ending. However, we've unlocked this, so we're going to jump straight in. Like I said in the last episode, I don't know whether this is just a continuation, whether it's its own little standalone little thing. We still have 2 silver insignias to find. So I kind of want to find them. I don't know which ones we've found though, and which ones we haven't. I'm probably going to have a bit of a look. I don't even know if we have access to them, to be fair. We're just going to start playing, and we're going to see how it goes from there. I have no idea how long this chapter is. That being said, please grab your favourite drinks and snacks. Curl up so uncomfortable. Come hang out with me as we jump straight back, or straight into 13th Skull Last Rites. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, guys. So here we are, back in exactly where we left off at the end of the previous episode. The family had just been dragged into the swamp and potentially drowned. I think the mum and dad did perish. We didn't see the kid perish, but I'm assuming that is also the case. Probably didn't show you for obvious reasons. It'll be a little bit on the cuff, on the nose, and on the cuff, off the cuff, on the nose, whatever the saying is. So we still have 2 of the silver insignias left to find. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I'm going to go back and we're going to try and go backwards. Actually, I'm going to do that now. So we can leave the ship, so we can go back into previous areas. Okay. So, I'm going to go scouring. I may pull up a list and find out where, have a look at, see what, like check a list of where the insignias are and work that out on. I'll probably just cut in, after we've had this little chat here, I'll probably just cut in where I found them and do those 2, and then we'll go back to the ship that we've just been to. Because obviously our next objective is to get onto the pirate ship. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Right. There it is. There's one of them. So we've got 1 more to find. Okay. I'll see you at the next one. Right. And our last one apparently is in here. Yeah, there it is. How many times did I look at this and didn't even see that? That's our last silver insignia. Okay, you've found all 20 of Crown's insignias. Search the stateroom chest for clues. Okay. Let's go back to the start. Let's go back to the ship. Right. And we're back at the ship. We did find, obviously, both of the insignias, so we have all the silver ones. It told us that we are going to find some clues in a chest somewhere. I'm assuming on the ship. We're going to roll with it. We're going to see what things. I don't know if there's any more collectibles to get. We seem to have them all. I don't know if that's going to help us out. So let's crack on and proceed with this game, with this chapter. So find a way to board the nearest pirate ship. We can go here. Just straight there. Okay. Pick up a rock. Pick up 3 rocks. Why do we need 3 rocks? Inspect the ship. Rotten vessel's deck looms high above me. Can I throw the rocks at something? Try using something somewhere else. I don't know where we're going to use it. That all takes us to the pirate ship, doesn't it? while I remember as well, before you think it, we still have the skulls. We also, when I was going around looking for the things, I did a Hulk screen because I didn't think it was anything. But it turns out we now have an ice pick. And I kind of think I know where to use the ice pick. So we might go and do that now. Think about it. Yeah, I found it by accident on my travels. Because I wasn't expecting it to be anything really. It's kind of like a bonus. Because it was an area that I wasn't really expecting to have to go to. Anyway. Off we pop. We're heading to the garage. We may as well do this because I think we need to use this ice pick in here. And a golden... Okay, we have gold ones to find now as well. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a bonus. Right, so we've already found one of them. What if we could find them in the base game? We must have found one in the base game. Like a gold one. We go in here. Oh, miss, our guy's gone. Our favourite friend is gone.
If you ain't drinking, don't bother winking.
There's nothing in here. Okay. Back off. So find a way to board the nearest pirate ship. So we've got to have what we need. Or do we? And can we not just use the boat to get on it? No, I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. Let's go back to the pirate ship. I don't know why we have rocks. A small rock. What do we need 3 small rocks for? Oh, are we throwing the rocks at that? That'll be a yes. Oh, we literally just... Third time's a charm. There we go. Like, we couldn't have hit that on the first attempt.
Beware the curse of crown.
I will beware of the curse of crown. I don't want to be dropping no eaves and I don't want to be cursed. Cabin door. That looks like that's got to be a puzzle. Okay, we're gonna back off from this for now. We're gonna go have a bit of an explore of the upper deck of our first hog screen of the chapter. Well, technically second. So we need pennies, a hornet, an insulated flask, a paper cup, a saw, a lily pad, baseball, tricorn hat, mask, cannonball, housefly, golf ball. Well, there's a golf ball right there. And that's a mask. I thought that was a butterfly, but never mind. Housefly. Cool otter there. I like otters. I think they're funny. And they're kind of cool. I do like them. Pennies. Hornet. There. Insulated flask. Where's the paper cup? Oh, baseball. Paper cup. Easy, man. Easy. Saw. Oh, there's my hat. There's my tricorn. Still need the saw. Axe. Do we need that? No. Lily pad. Oh, lily pad. We need a cannonball. I'm assuming it's that.
Was only the beginning.
And a saw. I don't want to be number 14. Picked up a cannonball. Because that's what we need. We need ourselves a good cannonball and a crow's nest. One can't pass that broken master, too heavy to move. Are we supposed to cannonball it? No? Okay. So we must have to get up there. And the wheel. Man, 6 missing pegs to go to the pirate ship's wheel. Okay, so we're missing some pegs. Looks like there's a note there to have a bit of a spy. I'm not seeing anything else to go on. I feel like I'm going to sneeze as well. I feel like it's brewing. Like right now. Whoa. Alright, so we're looking for pegs. As well as thing. I don't know why we need to move the ship. They both just take us back to the where we were. Can't go down the hatch. Rusted shut. Can we use a cannonball?
Beware.
Yes. Wait, am I just doing again? Got the cannonball. Oh. Third time's a charm. Peg. Peg. 2 pegs right off the bat. I need to keep an eye out for gold insignias as well while we're down here. Expect the boats. David runway. I wonder if that rope is connected to something. It probably is. Watery wreckage. Oh, we can move stuff. There's bound to be an insignia in here. Peg. No, I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go there. I want to go here. Peg. No. Gonna make me do stuff, isn't it? We need 2 more. There has to be an insignia in here. It would be a crime. It would be a game crime not to have one. So what is? I don't even know what that is. That's a bit. Is that a bit of flotsam, jetsam? I don't actually know what the difference is between flotsam and jetsam. Do you know? I'm moving everything to the left-hand corner. There's a crawdad. Off you go.
You're running out of time.
I don't think I am, Captain Crown. And there's a little pig. We're all Mr. Rat, right there. There you hang out on that plate. I don't know why that followed me. Fish head followed me. There's another one. I don't know whether my things sneak in. Is there really no thing down here? There's really no insignia in here. That's weird. That's very strange to me. It's felt like a prime place. I'm probably going to have to do something to cut the board. But we're going up here. Oh, we've got another hog screen. Another one straight away. In the same spot as well. Housefly. Got it already. Snorkel. Snorkel? No? That's arrow. I thought it might be one of those like reed snorkels. Oh, snorkel. Saw. I'm sure I've seen a saw down. Right, yeah, saw on that. Hornet. Gold ring. There. A newt has to be that thing. A clam, gotta be that thing. Pacifier, right there. chain. Chain. There we go. A rope coil. Oh, rope coil. A compass. I'm assuming directional compass, not a... There we go. And a propeller. Directional compass, not a circle compass. What was the last one? Sorry, a propeller. Propeller. There's some flippers. They propel. I don't know if I'm being dim here. It's not jumping out at me. Some bloomers up there. I don't know what kind of propeller I'm looking for. Okay. Oh. It's gotta be that. I thought that was like a roll of fabric. Like a ream of fabric. It's not, that's a propeller. That was a little bit tricky, that one. And we've got some rope. I don't know why we need rope. However, just going to put these in manually and hope we'll get them in the right place. Okay. Turn the wheel. I don't know what that's done. What has that done? Oh, it knocked that down. I don't know why it knocked that down. However, we have a harpoon gun. If I shot the gun like this, I would lose the harpoon. Or we're tying the rope to that. However, we're going to go for this hog screen right here. 3 in quite quick succession. It's more than we got in the last episode. Right, so globe, plate, tent peg, tadpole, bandana, ice pick, horn, earring, saber, pipe, button, and butterfly. There's a button right there. Teeth, eye patch. Looking for a pirate bandana. I'm assuming it's a pirate one. The pirate ship. Why would... Oh, a saber. A broken saber, no less. Ace. Oh, that's an oxygen tank. Dagger, broom. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a pirate bandana because it's a pirate ship. Glove. Fan? No. Leather. Tadpole. Bug. A firefly. I don't think that was a firefly. We've got the boot there. They're proper pirate boots, them. Scroll. Oh, don't ask me for a scroll. Plate. You know, I thought that was a frisbee.
Time.
I don't think I am. Well, no, I was going to say that's an earring. That's not an earring. It's a regular ring. Horn. Oh, I do actually need a horn. Pipe. That's a panpipes. Pipe. Oh, that's peg leg. Crown. Lantern. Hammer. Wig. Glove there. Rum. Oh, earring. Took me 3 goes to click that. Cage. Ice pick. Look at that eyeball right there. Okay, ice pick. Oh, that's a 10 peg. I'm going to say ice pick, but no, that's a 10 peg. Still need it though. Eye patch. We're still missing a pipe. Even though that's a pipe, that's a set of pipes.
Are you watching this, boys?
Ice pick, bandana, and globe. I would have thought I would have spotted a globe like straight away. That seemed like that's an obvious thing to find. Necklace. Life preserver. Big old spooder right there. Oh, globe. Totally knew that was there. I was just testing you. Bandana, ice pick, and a pipe. Oh, that kind of pipe. I saw that there and I realised that's the kind of pipe they're talking about. So a bandana. That looks like a tablecloth. That doesn't look like a bandana. And last but not least, an ice pick, which was a misclick. Great work. So okay, for item will be added to the inventory. Okay, so we've got a sword. We have a saber. We can't look at anything up here. So let's go rope. Let's attach that rope to there. Fire that harpoon. And I guess we're going to visit neighbours. Although do we want to go into... I'm going to go back. We're going to go back and we're going to have a look at this captain's quarters thing. We're in the storeroom. Because we need to do this puzzle, don't we?
Was only the beginning.
So what? C-R-O-W-N-E. So the crown. What was his name? What was the first name? Are we looking like initial and then crown? See, the little girl was knocked into the water as well. P crown. That's not going to work because I thought the crown had an E at the end of it. That's not going to work. Who's the captain of this ship? Should we go Phineas? And I pitch. P. That's not going to work, is it? No, is it? Yes, P.
Beware the curse of crown.
Never mind, there is no P. There's no... Okay, so it's not Phineas. Linnaeus. Okay, you just go back. Well, what's the name of the ship? Could it be the name of the ship? I don't know what name of the ship is. What's the name of this ship? Okay. We're going to have to come back to that because I don't have a name. I mean, we're looking at the ram head. I do kind of wonder, are we going to be able to see the ship? Get a list. So we've got upper deck, cabin door. Are we playing like Minesweeper? It is kind of like Minesweeper where you've got three next to that. So if that has to be that one. That would be 4. Do you have any 4s?
The swamp shall be your home.
Okay. Again, we're going to come back to that. We're going to have a bit of a spy. So we've got the captain's doors. Cannon room. A smaller book. Okay, this one might be on a better side. So that's got 0. So that has to be 2. That has 3. So if that's 3, that'd be 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. 1, 2. So that has 3 next to it. That has 3. That one only has 2. That one has 2. This one has 0, so it can't be any of those. So if I go there, it can't be any of those. So if I go 1 there, 1 there, that's going to be 2. Okay. Are we anywhere close to this? If we go there, there, there.
You'll soon be joining me crew.
So that has 3. That has 2. That has 2. That has 0. Get rid of that one, because that one now has 2. I need an extra one in here. We'll go there, get rid of that one. There we go. Oh, okay. Pirate Ledger. Crew roster. Name, pay, Jack Dancer, John Ward, Enrique Brower. Okay, so we must need more pages of this. Oh. Search the 2 ships for the missing piece of the Crown's crew roster. Okay, so we have a new objective. I'm sure I've seen some of these. I'm assuming we're going to attack that. Also, I'm conscious that we need to... shove that in there.
Are you watching this, boys?
Yes, I can. Okay. Let's not mess around with that too much. We've got a door over there. Still looking for crew ledger. So let's go back out. There's a bit of paper on there. I've been seeing some of these papers. I've unseen the papers. Let's go up. Another ledger. Let's use a saber on that. No? Why can't we cut that down? I would have just cut the fabric, I'm not going to lie, because the ship's not sailing anywhere. Telescope. Okay. Anywhere else? Anything else to have a spy on up here? That is a not yet.
13 was only the beginning.
Right, so let's go back across the ship. One there. Go back into another hog screen. Fan, which I've seen a fan. The fan at the back there. A mallet. Right there. Skull. Good old crocodile skull. Or alligator skull. Alligator. Tadpole we've seen before. That's you right there. Foot. Right there. The glass eye. Look at that eyeball right there. An harpoon. Which I'm sure I've seen. I've seen a spiky thing. Have I ever seen a spiky thing? Unless that was on a different screen. And that looks like a rifle. Okay, we're going to come back to the harpoon. A candle. Again, I'm sure I've seen a candle. Oh, candle. There we go. Treasure chest. Bold as you like. A kniff, which is up there. Quill, which is basically a feather. Right there. A flint. And a harpoon. Still need the harpoon. That looks like a fishing rod, not a harpoon. Oh, never mind. It is a harpoon. I thought the harpoon would have a thicker, like a thicker gauge thing on it. Flint. So we'll pick up the flint for that. I'll take that. And back out we go. We can also probably get rid of, get rid of.
Beware the
We can probably still check out the, not this one, the captain's door on the other one, because we've got the bigger thing. We did the smaller one, so we know what we can do for that. So we'll kind of work that one out. I assume we're going to get up to. We're going to fire that cannon and get rid of that to get up to the crow's nest. I'm keeping an eye out for the. Can't do that one. We haven't got a name. Let's go back down. Go across here. Access this, and let's do this one. So this square has 3. So that's got to be that one there, because that has 3. That has 1. So we can't use that one. So those two have to be correct. Has to be that one and that one, because that needs 3. It can't be that one, so that has to have 3 on it. That has 3 on it. That has 3 on it. Should we go counterclockwise or clockwise? I feel like we should go counterclockwise. So that has 2. This has what needs 1. So put 1 there. That's 1 for each of those plus that one. That one has 2 though. Get rid of that. Put one there. So that's got 1 there and that's 1. Which means this has to have 2. So there and there. It can't be either of those 2. So this one has 2. So if I put it there, that's going to be 2, 2, 2. 1, 1. This one has 3. This one's going to be a problem. So if this needs 3, it either has to be 1, 2. Has to be there. Get rid of that one. So that now has 3. That has 2, 1, 2. That has 3. That has 2. That still has 1. That has 1. That has 1. If I move that to there, I'll do that 1. Which means this can be 3. Drop that one. Drop that there.
You'll soon be joining me crew.
So then that means that has 1, 1, and 1, which means that actually that can't be it. Because if that's only 1, that means that's that one. But can I move that to get 3 in all of these? Okay. I guess we'll start messing around with that one. So that's got 2. That's got 2. That hasn't got any yet. That one needs 3. There. That one has 1. That one has 1. That one has 2. That one now has 3. Which means that has to go. That has 1. That has 1. So we go there, there. So 2, 2, 2. That now has 2. Still has 2. Could go there. Then that means that has 2. That has 2. These don't have 3. There. So that one has 1. That one has 3. That has 2. That has 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. That one has 2. That one has 2.
Beware the
That one has
curse
1.
of crown.
I need an extra 1 in here to make that 3. So it has to be there. And get rid of that one. That's going to make that right. Yeah? There's just this little bit down the bottom to do. So if that needs 3, that's got 1. That's got 1. So if I put 1 there, then that's 3. So put that there, get rid of that one. That one for 3. 2, 1, 2. That felt like that should be it. Because that's got what, 2, 2, 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait, that has 2 now. Okay.
You're running out of time!
No, I'm not. I'm really not. So that's up 3, so that now has 2. So we'll get rid of that one. Put that one there. Get rid of that. That means that one's got 2. That's not gonna work. Still feel like I'm really close. So that's got 3. That's only got 2 now. We'll go there, get rid of that one. So that's 3, 3, 3, 1. That now has 3. Get rid of that. That's the obvious one to have with 3 in it. That's the obvious one to have there because that's 2. So that gives you 2 on all of those and 1 in there. So I'll go there, get rid of that one. Two, 1, 2, 3, 1. 3, 3. Three, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3. There we go. Nice. We're into the captain's quarters, and I don't even know what we're doing in here. What can we do in here? We need a key. Oh, elegant stateroom. Now, Moscow chest still securely locked. So we need a key for that. Not to the chest, not to the thing. Okay. So is there at least a note in here that we can use? Apparently that's a no. Okay, so we got in at least. We still need another 2 bits of note. I don't know why we need these. I'm sure we're going to find out. Here's weak notes.
You'll soon be joining me crew.
So another 2 left. Okay. There isn't one in here, is there? We've got a flint. Have we got a steel as well? I assume we're going to use that to... Oh. Okay. I was kind of expecting to have a steel as well to make a spark, not just a flint. I'll accept it. Let's go climbing then. If I can remember how to get there. It's on the other ship, isn't it? Probably going to end up... Wait, we're going to have to go up the cross. Let's use the doohickey, aren't we? We can get up here. Another one of our notes. And we'll have a...
Are you watching this, boys?
We have another mark in there. That looks like the one from the thing. Put that telescope on here. I don't know why we're looking. I don't know what we're looking for here. Something SA. Vanessa. That's going to get the... Okay, that's going to get us into the captain's quarters on the other side. Okay, we're going to think it. We're going to check that out. Should I go all the way back to that fish thing by the mansion and do that? We've already done that though, haven't we? We already did that, didn't we? Should we do it again? It's basically all in the middle. I'm going to go back. We're going to back and have a look at it. sure we already did that one to get puzzle pieces. Oh, never mind. We can't interact with this at all now. Okay. That must be maybe another puzzle then. Front path. Let's go back on there. Let's get back on the ship. Let's go up the ship. Let's do this. And it's A. S. S. E. N. A. V. How do I spell that? How do I spell that wrong? A. S. S. E. So that's Essa. N. A. V. My brain's hurting. How is that not right? A N V. Okay. That hurt my brain. That hurt my brain. I really did. Trying to spell it deliberately wrong on thingy, Inspector. We'll need that for sure. We have a whole bunch of treasure. And pirate treasure in Louisiana. You must have gone quite the trip. Captain's table. Let's have a look at this. We may as well do this hog screen while we're here. Also, that's a key, which we need. I'm assuming we're going to have that key for a chest. A brush, a revolver. Strange to have a revolver here. A brush, revolver, feather, shrimp, razor, hammer, marble, chalice, mirror, knife, and spur. So kniff right there, spur right there, mirror right there, marble. I'm assuming it's a marble, or like a ball kind of marble, like a kids game marble. So I just suddenly saw a light to my left hand side. Obviously I'm by myself. Turns out there's some light shine through the window I was not expecting.
Curse of crown.
Corkscrew, chalk. So we still need marble, hammer, razor. Still need a hammer and a marble. Hammer. What marble are we looking for? I'm assuming, like I said, I'm assuming it's the ball kind and not like the material kind. Oh, marble. There we go. Key. Oh wait, we're not done. I thought we'd done these. Wait, Bruce. I thought they weren't still highlighted for some reason. Brush. A revolver and a feather. I'm sure I've seen a feather on me passing. Revolver. That was a guess. And feather. I don't know why, but it feels like I'm looking for a green feather. Oh no, we're not. That feather. We did get a key. Okay. So key for, that's got to be for the chest in the other captain's cabin.
You'll soon
Let's go to the captain's table.
Crew.
Oh, hello, Captain Crown. Sans test, so that's minus head. Do we have to...
We've got ourselves a visitor, boys.
Hello. Are we after putting heads on here? You know, I'm going to back off. I feel like you're not really after some company right now. We have the heads. Do I have to put the heads in the right spot on these bodies? That might be the thing to do. We'll go to the other ship. Yeah, we'll go to the other ship. Going in here. We're using this key on here. Good place to in. Okay, so we're putting them in here for some reason. My dearest Phineas, it is with great exuberance I humbly accept your invitation. By all accounts, you've fashioned a most grand and modern dwelling in which to relish such well-deserved success. Your exodus from the seas tears a void in my heart, and though we are yet betrothed, I pray you consider the sadness your vacancy has stored upon our daughter. We dearly miss you, and your welcome opportunity to prosper with you and your new life in Louisiana. Loving yours, Grace. Okay, so we need to find another 8. I don't even think we need to find 8. Like, we've still only found 2. We might be in for it.
Watching this, boys.
Right, so can we... Well, we can repair the roster. That's down here, yeah. So you can go there, you can go there. Grace O'Malley. Find a way to defeat the evil ghost pirate crown. Okay, find a way. So we have Jack Dancer, Notorious Gambler, Filthy Drunkard, Never Lost a Duel, Double Crosser, Dandy, Crew Cook, Astronomer, Enfeebled, Wealthy Veteran, Minstrel, Chronicler, Dwarf, Nurse. So my question would be... Can we just, like, you know, destroy the thing?
13 was only the beginning.
Stateroom. I guess that's where we need to drop stuff off. So we go in... Not in here. Oh, going in here.
I'll have what he's having.
So, like, are we using these? We're putting the right heads on, but how do we work out which heads are which? Can I show it? Wait, can I show it? Let's try it. Okay, so we can put the heads on the thing, but how do we know whose head is whose? Oh wait, no. 13. Oh, okay, so that's the number of the skull. That has to be the number of the skull. And that's the jobs. Okay, so that will be Minstrel 10. So Minstrel, that would be him. That would be 10. Correct? Yeah? Is that right? Okay. Now the question is, do I want to do this? I think if I do this puzzle, if I do this final puzzle, then we're not going to find the other 8 things. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this puzzle for now. I'm going to go exploring. We're probably going to do a montage, because I'm going to go find these other 8 pages. It's montage time. Right, so false alarm. False alarm. Turns out I have missed a whole bunch of the golden insignias, because apparently I should have been looking for them the entire gameplay, and that I've missed a whole bunch of them because I don't have the items needed to get them anymore. That is a mite unfortunate. It really is. So my plan of action right now is I'm going to restart the game off camera. I'm going to restart a completely new playthrough. I'm gonna go through, I'm gonna get all of the silver ones, and I'm gonna get all of the gold ones, and I shall see you back at the chest where we put them all. We're going to get the secret, and then we're going to do this final puzzle and finish the game. That's the thing I'm prepared to do, because I want all the secrets. I feel like I need them. So that's what's going to happen. So, in the interest of, well, science and speed, whatever you want to call it, I will see you probably back here. I'll see you back at this screen. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. I'll see you soon. Right, so I have replayed this entire game and have gotten all of the insignias, all the silver, all the gold, and we're finally back where we left off, roughly. I've still got to go, I've got the key, but I've got to go and unlock the chest again. I've got to go. So we're going to go do that now. I'm deathly tired. I've been playing a long time. So, completely new save file and everything. So let's go back. We're going back into here. We're going across to the other ship. Into here. This lovely place right here. We're using this key on there. Now have a look at this. We have 2 drawers open. We've read this one already. We're going to read it again. My dearest Phineas, it is with great exuberance I humbly accept your invitation. By all accounts, you fashioned a most grand and modern dwelling with which to relish such well-deserved success. Your exodus from the seas tears a void in my heart, and though we are yet betrothed, I pray you consider the sadness your vacancy has stored upon our daughter. We clearly miss you and welcome an opportunity to prosper with you and your new life in Louisiana. Lovingly, yours, Grace.
Running out of time!
And then this is the one that we couldn't do before. We needed the gold ones. This is the silver one. These are the gold ones. The diary. I cannot bear sending my response to Phineas's loutish invitation. How dare he abandoning us aboard this wretched vessel while he frolics about carelessly spending the fruits of our effort. I shall attend his miserable party if only to inform him that our daughter, Abigail, was sent in secret to live with relatives in England. Accompanying her is more than half of my captain's abducted fortune. Consider these my last rites, dear Phineas. May the mist of the tide silhouette our embrace as we walk the shores of eternal damnation. I get the feeling wifey was not happy. I'm getting that vibe. I get the feeling that she's thinking. I'm assuming that the daughter I was told by Sword Enjoyer that I'm sure it was them. I might be wrong on that. I was told that all the golden insignias made the connection between this and Ravenhurst. I'm assuming that the daughter is related to the Ravenhurst family, like the guy. The family that's in there. I don't think it's Ravenhurst. I've forgotten the name of the family now. I'm assuming she's tired. Tired? I'm tired. Sorry, tired on the brain. I'm assuming that the daughter is tied to the family that lives in the Ravenhurst mansion. Probably Dalamars? Is it Dalamar? Related to the Dalamars. That's what I'm assuming. I might be entirely wrong on that, but that's kind of cool. I like how they connect them all together. So, now we've got all of that. We can go and do our last quest. And we need to put the pages in. And I'm sure we're going to use these to work out whose head goes on whose body. Right. So.
The swamp shall be your home.
So, number 1. I'm just going to write these down. Number 1, Gambler. Now, I'm assuming we have to put these heads on the right bodies. And I think the thing that that's going to tell us, the origin's not going to help us at all, because it's just skeletons. The name isn't going to help us at all, because they're just skeletons. They don't have name badges. They really should. The pay is not going to help us, because obviously they're just skeletons. Again, they're just skeletons. The number, I'm assuming, are the numbers, because there's 13 of them. The numbers are going to be tied to the numbers on the skulls, so that's going to help us. And the notes, Gambler, Drunkard, Never Lost a Jewel, that's going to help us because they're still wearing clothes and they still have information regarding that kind of thing about them. So, 1 is a Gambler, 2 Drunkard. Don't know quite how we're going to tell the Drunkard. Well, I suppose if we get the other 12 done, then that one will be self-explanatory. 3 is Never Lost a Jewel. Should we just call that Duelist? Yeah, Duelist. So I'm not going to write out Never Lost a Jewel. 4. Double cross there. Again, I don't particularly know how we're going to work that one out. 5, Dandy. Also known as effeminate. 6, True Cook. But Cook. 7, Astronomer. Astro. 8 is Enfeebled. Maybe One-Handed Hook. Maybe has a hook. Maybe that's because it's swingy. 9, Wealthy Veteran. Wealthy Vet. 10, Minstrel. 11 chronicler. I know I'm writing these down. And no doubt they're going to be in my journal, in my little book thing right here. Sorry. Right here. They're probably going to be in there as well. Because, you know, the game takes notes as well. 12.
Beware the
Edward
curse
Shortshanks.
of Crown.
That's quite funny. Dwarf. And then 13. I'm just going to put that lady. Because, you know, Grace O'Malley, nurse. Makes sense. It's going to be great. Grace is a lady's name. She's 13. So, let's go have a look at these skelly bones in the captain's quarters. The stateroom. Not the stateroom. We're going across the other ship, aren't we? Yes, we are. Oh, yeah, this way. Up again. Back up again. In here. Turn right.
I'll have what he's having.
Right. So... who have we got here? Everyone's missing their heads. So let's go... can we have a look further in?
Looks like we've got ourselves a visitor, boys.
I'm going to say that looks like a dwarf. He's shorter than everyone else. If you see that, he's shorter than everyone else. See his neck there. So 12. Yeah, let's unpack the skulls. It's gonna be annoying now.
Somebody passed the salt.
I don't think so. Also, on my playthrough, I think it glitched because I got 2 bones. I could redo the one of the hog screens and it gave us a second bone. That's not meant to be there. And a 13. That has to be her.
Looks like we've got ourselves a
It was, wasn't
visitor,
it?
boys.
Yeah, 13. So that's her. We did, it was 12 was the dwarf. This guy. Who we got? Feather Pen Chronicler. Feather Pen Chronicler. 11. Entirely possible. That one at the back. Not entirely sure.
Round for me, boys.
I'm going to say minstrel. He's got a thing. He's got to be the minstrel. Which is 10. I mean, how would you think you're dandy? I mean, enfeebled. That couldn't. Could he be 5? Could he be?
Somebody passed the salt.
Well, actually, hold on. Maybe wealthy veteran. 'Cause that looks like he's got. Is it epaulets? Which military wear? So that would be 9. 9. I'm going to guess. Enfeebled, which is 8. These are all in order.
Round for me, boys.
So we've got, how many we've got? How many we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. I mean, he could be Astro. On the other hand, he could be Astro. I'm going to say double crosser because he's got a knife. He's got a knife in that guy's back, so he's going to be the double crosser. So he's going to be 4. And I'm going to say he is the drunkard because he's got a bloody beer. 2. So we're missing... No, wait, actually, no. Medals. Okay, I got that wrong. He's the wealthy, but he's number 9.
Looks like we've got ourselves a visitor, boys.
Which means that has to be the astronomer. He's got to be the astronomer. Astronomer is number 7.
Around, funny boys.
7. I'm still not sure about him.
What do you think of me crew?
He's with the enfeebled, so he's gun. I'm going to say duelist. Duelist was 3. If I get this right the first time. Wealthy. We say he's a gambler. Should we try 1? That might be right. So who else we got? Got 2 left.
Long faces. Cheer up, boys.
So we have... Sorry, 3 left. Oh, the wealth of it, 9. That's 9. Which means we've got a guy with a sword. Got 5 and 6.
I'll have what he...
Hook and a dandy. The 6 cooked. I mean, that kind of looks like 5. They kind of look like chef's whites. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of look like chef's whites. Which means, is he the dandy? Okay, so he's not. Oh, I'm silly. Okay, I'm silly. He's the gambler. He's the gambler. Which one did I think?
Cheer up, boys.
The one. He's the gambler because he's got a card up his sleeve. And he's the dandy. That's 6. Oh, I've got them in the wrong spot.
Somebody passed the salt.
Fuck. Dandy. There we go. Alright, we got there in the end. My boys. Are we getting revenge? I think we might be getting revenge. Do we have another Skellybone? Hi.
Detective? Detective, you alright?
I am,
You
yes.
look like you've seen a ghost.
There ain't no such thing as ghosts.
Well, of course there are.
Very much things of goats.
Hogwash.
Well, just
You
because
Very
you've
much so.
never
always
seen
talking about
one.
ghosts.
Stop arguing.
Have to
Ghosts.
I've got a headache.
Why do you have to argue with me all the time?
I'm so tired of
Detective?
listening about ghosts. You alright in there?
Yeah, I am, yes. Please be quiet. So many achievements all right there. Okay. So we've got the proper ending. Actually really enjoyed that one. As per usual, we're gonna wait until the end of the credits. I'll see you back at the main menu. Okay. So here we are back at the main menu. We did the entire game. We didn't. Wait, have we not finished the game to unlock? We've just finished the game. Or did it reset? Was the bonus game the DLC, the extra chapter? Because I've just finished the game and it's still locked, and I got all the stuff. Okay, we're gonna leave it here. I think we've just done the bonus game. I think I have. I might be entirely wrong. We might not have found it. I have just completed the game though. Both endings. Well, the base game and the DLC kind of extra thing. Extra chapter. Really enjoyed that. Really did. I like the FMV. We're going to go Big Me actually. Before I forget. We're going Big Me. So, hi, by the way. I am deathly tired. I've been recording and playing this game for probably about 4 hours now. Straight. And I'm tired. I still need to edit it as well. Which we're going to do straight away. I might have a short break. Get out of this chair. Anyway, we're going to wrap up. Like I said, thoroughly enjoyed it. I like the FMV parts. I like the puzzles. The puzzles were cool. Some of them were quite tricky. The hog screens, good as usual. The hog screens are getting better and better. Each game they get better and better. They're getting more involved. They're getting cooler things. Not a huge amount of repetition though, as well, which is kind of good. Because some of the hogs that I've played, you kind of go back to the same screens like a lot. So like you get the same screens and you're just getting different items, and you can go, some of them you can go like 4 or 5 times to the same position to find an item. Those ones kind of get a bit tedious. However, with these ones, they seem to be, we've only ever done like 1 or 2 like recaps, basically, like returns to the doodads. Return to the hog screens, basically, for the same screen but different items. I like the fact that the puzzles as well are randomized. Like some of the solutions are randomized. So you can't just follow a walkthrough and blast straight through it. You've got to actually do the puzzles. Some of them are, like a lot of them aren't. Like some, I'm stumbling across my words. You get what I'm trying to say. Some of the puzzles aren't randomized, but a lot of them are. There we go. I got it out eventually. Did I tell you I'm tired? So, I've no idea which one's next. I think we're gonna probably play Dino Crisis. I've got Dino Crisis 1 and 2. I'm thinking I might play Dino Crisis next Sunday. Have that as my next Sunday series. Then do a point and click adventure game. Then do another hog. I think that might be the way to go. It might change. However, I'm pretty sure that's how I'm going to work it. I have no idea what point and click adventure I'm going to do. I will say that. I have a few in the mix somewhere. So, that being said, thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this series. If you have, please let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that we'll have going on. We would love to have you here. If you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all support. It is most appreciated. If you want to go above and beyond the support, you can opt into the whole membership stuff, get your name up on the wall. If you grab a tier 1, tier 2s, get name up on the wall and early access to the videos. Also, if you please be a light in the darkness, because you never know when a single act or word of kindness can change someone's day or life for the better, or in ways that you may never understand or never even know about. Remember, your words have power, so use them wisely. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, see you on the flip side. Bye bye.